I'm Jake. My project was on the development of workflow automation with photo imagery for data processing.
I'm Charlton. I'm a student at Rutgers University, Newark. I'm pursuing my bachelor's degree in environmental science with a minor in social justice, a master's degree in urban public health. Today I presented a project on mapping shoreline change and dune topography change at Great Kills Park in the Gateway National Recreation Area.
I'm Austin Crawley. I'm a rising junior studying mechanical engineering, and my project was developing a workflow to classify side sonar data from an autonomous underwater vehicle.
Hi, my name is Jaquita Crawford, and my project was on modeling fish acoustic telemetry for wind farm assessment impact.
Hi, I'm T. Tran, and I'm a rising junior at Rutgers University, and I'm majoring in bioenvironmental engineering. My project this summer was saltwater aquaponics, so I was trying to figure out how to integrate saltwater into an aquaponics system.
I want to be an aerospace engineer, but I either want to work on lunar habitats, or I want to be an entrepreneur and make a company. And in either way I go, I think it'll be a great skill to have to work with MATLAB and understanding the series of events that has to have to achieve a goal. And in this project, I did both. I worked with MATLAB, got really familiar with it, and I was able to realize that you have to make small improvements to make the overall project work, and I had to take baby steps in order to get there, and that'll be a very valuable lesson in any career I go into.
So my career goal is, I'm still defining what career I want to go into, but I definitely want to do something in regards to like environmental resiliency work, especially in communities. This research experience has given me a lot more, well, it's given me a solid foundation in various softwares, especially like the ArcMap software, which would be relevant in my field.
My career goals, I definitely wanted to do graduate school, graduate research, but after that, my passion is biomimicry, so studying aspects of the animal world and applying that to mechanical design. Yeah, so before this project, I've done coding before in my MATLAB classes and a little bit of Java and Python, but I haven't had to really think about a problem and work ways around it. I've learned, it really challenged me to think about problems in a new way, which is something an engineer has to do on a daily basis.
My career goal is to become a prosthesis, which is why I'm enrolled now majoring in biomedical engineering. And real world application from what was demonstrated during, the coming together of my project is using a different programming method. I was so used to JavaScript and Python. I've never heard of R Workshop or MATLAB. And coding is a language in itself, and not all programs has the same language. This program really helped with real world application and finding your strengths, using them to where it's best placed, best useful.
In the future, I want to work with water remediation, just improving water quality throughout the world and making sure everyone has access to safe drinking water. And from this internship, I worked with nature's natural filters, also known as shellfish, and they filter through the water. So I learned a lot from them, how to work with them and maybe use them in the future.
The biggest takeaway I got out of that was good, was just that I really enjoy coding and I really enjoy the process. And I found that it seems boring, and a lot of people say they want to go out and do more in the field work, but I've actually found that I can be happy anywhere that I go, because I was happy at my desk and I was happy on the boat.
The major takeaway is not staying stagnant in one STEM field, so moving around. So my field is environmental science, which is it really doesn't have much to do with marine science, but the skill set of being able to work in a collaborative environment is very important. So stepping out into various fields and and getting introduced to different methods of collecting data and data management tools and stuff has been really useful.
I remember this one day I went trawling, so you go to different spots in the water and you take up fish and classify them and see like what type of fish are in the water. That was a lot of fun. I liked interacting with the animals, seeing the different fish in the water. My favorite part of that day was Roland, the mentor that was with us. He let me sail the boat, and that was my first time sailing, so that was a lot of fun.
I did not think I would see this part of New Jersey. I never thought I'd be working with fish. It's definitely a culture shock in the state of New Jersey. It's a different aspect of STEM I didn't think I would. I didn't even know really existed. I didn't know they had fish scientists. It's definitely a different outlook on STEM itself. It's not one that's often talked about up in northern New Jersey, but I believe it should be.
Just go for it. I don't know. It's just like I met with so many people who joined other internships and went on programs and they traveled the world. They had no idea what they were doing. And they're just like, I didn't know, it just sounded cool. I went for it and somehow we all ended up in the same place. I thought it was pretty cool. Like, it's crazy.